between you and me. I could honestly say that things can only get better. You know, you just do stuff like that, just really straightforward, and work your way through it. So the other thing I wanted to mention to you is once you've got the chord changes down, once you can, you know your chords, the other thing that you want to experiment with is, you know, let's say there's a G. Now there's a lot of different ways of playing a G. Some people play it like this, some people switch it around, play it like this so they can do stuff like this, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about putting your fingers in different positions while you're already in a chord. Now some people will call them hammer-ons, when you go like stuff like that. You know, stuff like that. So the thing is, like, just listen to this. I'm gonna mess around on the G, and I'm gonna put my fingers in various places, and you can experiment. But so I'm gonna go like. See that kind of thing? So you can really spice up a song by just putting your fingers in different positions just around that chord. Now you're going to hit a lot of weird ones. You're going to get stuff like, you're going to go, okay, that sounds terrible, or, you know, or you're going to go like, that sounds like something like, my love, whenever I'm insecure. You go, okay, that kind of sounds like something. You find out that it's a real, you know, chord change, a real progression. All right, so we got the verse coming along. Don't wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I could honestly say things could only get better. While I'm away to the B7th, dust out the demons. See, I just changed that a bit. Inside, and it won't be long before you and me run to the place in our hearts, that's it, where we hide. Now watch what I'm going to do here to get that kind of, he does this piano thing. So I'm doing a G, okay, I just flip my fingers around. I'm doing a G, and I'm adding my first finger on the second fret on that C note. Sorry, first finger, second string in the first fret. So I'm doing this. Chorus. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. So let me show you that part again. So, place in our hearts where we hide. That's what I'm doing. Then I go E minor, and then I'm doing this. Okay, take a look at that. You can see I'm playing a B note there with my second finger, and I'm playing a D note with my little finger. It's like an E minor 7th almost. So I'm going. Now, if you know a little bit about guitar, you'll know there's these sort of ladder-like progressions, like when you go stuff like from the C. You know, those kind of things. Okay, so I went. And I guess that's why they call it. That's that same chord there. The blues to the F. Time on. Oh, and I don't know if you caught what I just did there. I didn't just play it straight and go, guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on. I did a hammer on. That's the F there. I took off the second finger. So I went, guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hand. I can't help do that kind of thing. And if you've been playing guitar for a while, I'm sure you have your own little idiosyncrasies. You know, you're messing around. You're trying to do a bunch of things at the same time to make it sound a little bit better than just playing it straightforward. But you know, if you're just learning, then there's nothing wrong with doing it like this. And I guess that's why they call it E minor, if you want, the blues. Time on my hand. Just play it straight. Could be time G spent with you. Back to the F. To C. Rolling like thunder G. Living like love. Ah man, I'm getting a little bit lost because I'm doing it so slow. Guess that's when they call it the blues. Time on my like children, sorry about that, living like lovers, A minor, rolling like thunder, F, under the covers. Now I like to do a D7 there. You could do a regular D. D7 just makes it sound a bit better. Covers, and I guess that's why they, that's F, G or G7, call it the blues. So I'm going to run through the chorus one more time. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. F, time on my hand could be time spent with you. That was C, G, F. Laughing like children, living like lovers, A minor, rolling like thunder. There's the F, now the D7. Under the covers. Now, I like to do stuff like this. You know, under the covers. Okay, when you add your little finger, that's a suspended fourth there. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. So, basically what I want to tell you, I guess, to sort of sum up the song here, you can go back and listen to my video and watch me do it, is, you know, learn your chords, learn the names of your chords, all right, and learn as many basic chords as you can. You don't have to go nuts with, you know, sharp minor, flat 11th, you know, speckled, whatever. You know, if you learn your major, your minor, your major 7th, your minor 7th, you are going to be able to play the majority of songs. You know, your minor 6th, great, you know, whatever. But, you know, 9ths are fine. But, you know, if the majority of the songs, major, minor, major 7th, minor 7th, and you're pretty good. And just develop your ear, and you know, maybe don't try and rely too much on the sheet music or the, you know, the written out music. You know, unless you're really good at that, then awesome. I'm not. There's a lot of musicians that aren't so great at reading music, and you know, we've developed our ear. But what I'm trying to tell you is you gotta have a background with some theory. So if you go, you know, if you do that, you know what chord you're playing, you know what notes are in there. You know, and you know what that is, and you know why it's going to sound good, and you've got a sense for, if I do that, you know, that's going to sound good coming in next, and you know, you're not just doing that and then going, you know, I have no idea where I'm going. So it all takes time, of course. But if you're just starting off, then by all means take your time, just easy strumming, work on getting your chords formed as well as you possibly can, learn the names for them. Feel free once in a while to experiment. If you got to do that F and you're going, oh man, it's a real pain, you know, see what it sounds like to just switch it around a little bit. All right, that was my first little guitar tutorial. I hope that helped somebody. We'll see you later.